It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Take a look at the Spurs. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? What's beef? The stakes are a little higher. I mean, it should make it a very interesting matchup.
And the basket by Vassell.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
San Antonio.
That'll go on McDermott.
McDermott.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
and tonight,
foul.
Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Yeah, he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive coverage.
Here's Fall. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Bain. Morant outside. Pass to Brooks. 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. And it's Morant missing.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Here's Fall. From deep. The rebound by Anderson.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup.
And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Murray.
I like Morant's workman-like approach on D. He finds a good matchup and makes it.
McDermott, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Morant drives in. Murray with the defensive effort.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And it's Morant missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
From downtown. No good on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And the shot is good.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
.119 left in the first quarter. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs leading by 4. .103 left in the first quarter of the game.
He's just a solid shot blocker. Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact, like right there.
Here's Murray on the inbound. They retain possession.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's tipped. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Brooks in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to McDermott. Out to the wing. Here's Vassell. And it's Memphis on the break. Outside Jackson. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Morant right side. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss. It'll count. And no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 4. We've got more at...
All right, we'll do stepping on in the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the league right now.
Give them a hand, your Spurs Hot Squad dance team.
Spurs leading by 4. Walker with it. It's Collins with the drive. Pass to Eubanks. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here he goes. Down low. Clark. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's DeRozan. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And you think back to the 2018 draft, the Anthony Milton. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Forbes can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
To the inside, stolen by Walker. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
It's Williams with the drive.
This is the defense Collins brings to the table. Excellent at knowing when to go after blocks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Spurs trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Collins driving in. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Clark outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Melton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Williams. Pass to Adams. Left side Williams. Here's Sumner. 4 on the clock. Back to Williams. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. With 1 on the clock. And Adams with the slam.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking into the
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
San Antonio timeout.
Fans, your Spurs squad. Give them a hand, fans.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Pass to Fall. Now DeRozan. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Jackson with the screen. And it's good for 2.
John Morant.
Morant's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
Pass closer in. Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the team.
In the corner, it's McDermott. Hits it from 3-point range. McDermott's got 6.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
Pass to Jackson. Wants to get it to Morant and does. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
It's Brooks on the wing. With the drive. Shoots over DeRozan. Jackson has the open look. Oh, good with the triple. .32 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Jackson. And the shot goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Memphis lead. And here's Morant. Jackson with the screen. Morant with it. Now defended by McDermott. And that one's good. Morant.
Picking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Spins. Here's Murray. Can't convert off the spin. So that'll be it for the first half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparison are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they
Jaren Jackson Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan out left to the wing.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Jackson from long range. Here's Bain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays could make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Outside for Jackson. And stolen by Murray. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good, 2 points. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
Here's Morant. It's not going to go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Murray with it. Guarded now by Anderson. For the lead. And DeRozan. Here we go. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Here's Morant. Oh, wow!
Nice.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Fall. And the layup's good off the glass. Fall's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
He's an active finisher around the basket. Jackson's usually working on something special down low.
Steps back. Payne for 3. Out to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Clock at 4. There's the drive. Comes up empty down low.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Adams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got 6 points.
Nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him. Make some noise!
Substitutions of your Spurs. Zach Collins.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And finished off by Walker.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Pass to Adams. Up and in on the layup.
Steven Adams.
Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Walker looking for an opening. Here's Eubanks. And the clock. Pass to Collins. Oh, good on the triple. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The shot by Williams, no good. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little. Then execute your offense.
At the line for your Spurs.
Both free throws good from Forbes. Now, here's Melton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And then Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Eubanks. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. A 2-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
DeRozan's shot is off. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Pass to Jackson. The kick out to Anderson. Brooks, left side. Anderson outside. 5 to shoot. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
He's a big man with the point guard-esque type handle. Yes, it's great watching him use his unique skill set.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
It's the 3-point bomb. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. McDermott down low. Pass to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, do your best, and you live with the results.
On the wing, Jackson. Here's Bain. Morant outside. On the wing, Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. San Antonio leading. DeRozan. And Bain pulls it down. Morant drives in. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Pass to Fall. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
Over to the left wing. Morant outside. Inside. Here's Jackson. And he lays it straight in.
2 minutes.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. When Morant making sure to put the ball over to his open man.
On the wing, DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Pass to Fall. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Falls got 4 this quarter.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
Morant drives in. That's tipped. And they're able to recover. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Fall. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Here's Bane. It's up a 3. Fall with the rebound.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make this comeback happen.
First team.
Right side, DeRozan. Pass to Fall. DeRozan with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fall. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team
That's his
effort.
second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. Now Morant. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And Jackson throws it down hard. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Back to McDermott. He takes it in. And finished off by McDermott.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with power.
Jackson from long range. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
As that shot continues to develop, Jackson Jr. has the confidence to let it fly quick.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
I don't know. My lost his head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Baby, you down to blast up. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me a one nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and this, yeah. As a minor law talking to the fuck ordinance, yeah. Rabbit's cold, I suppose. Maybe see it now from the north. It ain't Santa Claus, brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it low. But it ain't working, my struggle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got port side. Get it to do it. Port side, gotta voice my opinion on the when you are back.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a quick talk, keep talk, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful. I look good, inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got told, just get off your like your this fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, Nas, and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't about static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm alternate. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying our mixtape.
We've got NBA basketball in store. From New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. You look at the Grizzlies.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 6.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
And one thing about John Morant that can't get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially. For a player his age.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Pulls up. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. And they double up Morant. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Payne for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Inside, stolen by Brooks. On the wing, Brooks. Morant with a wide open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. Morant looking around. Pass to Anderson. Driving in. Brooks outside. Morant with it. It's stolen by Jones. And here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Jones. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Here's Morant. It's tipped. Murphy with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Anderson. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Second team foul.
Morant right side. 6 on the shot clock. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Hayes. Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Morant outside. Jackson with the screen. Here's Bain. Back to Morant. Driving the lane. And finished off by Morant.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Anderson outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant outside. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Stripped it away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Murphy. 3 seconds left. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Lucky Dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Rome is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game afraid him ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much. And it's Clark in the corner. And he uses the glass on the lane.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Back to Adams. And stolen by Murray. Poked loose. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And then Toppin with the jam.
I mean, shades of body heat there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
For the three, it's good from long range.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
To the inside, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Toppin. And he banks in the layup. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Picked by Williams. 13 feet away. Clark outside. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Jones.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Toppin.
2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. He nails it, and we're tied up. Jokic has got 12.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Adams wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. 1:39 left to play here in the second quarter.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate the tempo.
Hey, Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator. What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Down low. Stolen away. One-on-one here. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
The drive by Jokic. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Jokic, no good. Memphis leading by 6. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And again, no good by New Orleans. The 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is in.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Jackson.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Jokic wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Jackson. The kick out to Anderson. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal.
You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous. And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
When you watch Dylan Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Now, here's Moody. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Brooks in the corner from past the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
For 3.
And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Up top, Morant. He's got 14. Right side, Jackson. Over Murphy. Jackson misses. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 17. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And it's Morant missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
You know, one of those second-round picks who looks like he'll be in this league a long time. That's Dylan Brooks.
Plenty of space. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the
1:46 left in the third quarter.
Williams
takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Clark into the lane. Pass to Adams. Back to Melton for three. Offensive rebound on the wing, Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Goes back up. And that one is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. 1:02 left to play in the third. And yes, it's good. He has 6.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
To the middle. It's deflected. Back to Adams. And it's blocked. Pass to Murphy. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Williams. And here's Melton. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And he makes all 3. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. Left side, Williams. And it's Clark in the corner. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And they get it back. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Memphis in command with a 16-point lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pelicans trail by 16. And here's Jokic. He takes it in. And the rejection by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
No good from Clark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Coming onto the floor for your
New Orleans with the ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Here's Bain beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
That's his first personal
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Jokic. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
They get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Clark. To the paint. Here's Murphy. Spiked away.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Outside Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Murray, here we go.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Morant to the right side. And they double up Morant.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Coming onto the floor.
We've got 1:48 left in the game.
Number 20.
Here's Clark. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. From deep three-point range. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Clark right side. Back to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Murphy with the steal.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Memphis.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaren Jackson.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic with the bucket.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Morant outside. Jackson with the screen. Here's Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but
I can take you down to the stove. I'm like, what you talking about? What you talking about? You know, down here, you go to the corner store, you gonna find somebody. we bet. So we ride all to this corner store and post. It was looking bleak. And then we just go somewhere else. And we just post again. Memphis bleak. Then Smith just hop out like. And some just random security guard, he's just like, hey, you know that
You just wanna f***ing party all the ladies up. But baby, I done had enough. Ain't care for diamonds or the club, just wanted all your love. See, the more I piece up stories, ain't no adding up. Guess you fooled me, thought you wouldn't be on. Had to check myself for putting up with. Had to front and keep it cute and keep it pushing. Had to drop you, now you see me on the news. And my new man, he got big racks, big bag, big stacks. Peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I let you act up, get yourself together. I let you rock, had me convinced that you ain't no better. Using trauma as excuses for your lack of effort. We give advice on mental health like you're the chosen expert. But you might need one, if you see one. Fill me in on tips and explanation, what's the reason? On causing bruising to my heart, you let me. You down while being down, you barely let me breathe it. And my new man, he got big racks, big bag, big stacks. Peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you. Cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you. But you ain't worth it.
Out of everything on my list of things that's worth it, I did not find you. You must think I'm blind, or I didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that energy, don't belong in industry. What if it could be like it like a simile? Hit me on the flip, this ain't bounce back. This shit real long term, we take real long time. Okay now, big rap, big stacks, big, what's that?
Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of three. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and
I
just
put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I'm hissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. Long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Ayy, pair reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, pair reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat to make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Carry
block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner beat. Johnson told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic on his last. That's why they all in the bush. No, it's fine. Look how we act. All one. Keep falling, 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 falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. Still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall in numbers.
No, it's fine. Look how we act. All one.
Keep falling, 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 falling,
Friendship, kinship melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involving my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them, never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Wait, no, it's fine. Look how we act. All one.
keep falling, 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 keep falling, 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 falling,
You will never tell me. Hey, if you don't like me, you gon' hate me. If you don't like me, you gon' hate me. Hey.
What do they care? I need enough of my kids. Your mama better diamond straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. The hinges, I for the door, then let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not monopolizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. I took a second, the doctor put me up out of my mommy. I cook up, a wop, took yo, like a walk. Cook up, a wop, took yo, like a walk.
It's a man. You already know premium.
You do somersault. Screw you, take the summers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You afraid to strike, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked his bread and manifested as a. These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime.
I need enough for my kids. Your mama Bella diamond straight from a tree. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of. She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. Hinges, they let my friends joy.
Spit on the mic, I'll make a listen. Working like a boss, I get the big win. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop me. And it go like, never gonna stop now. Lose my head. Never gonna stop now. And it go like, never gonna stop now. Look at the sunlight, now they missing. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make them listen. Working like a boss, I get the big win. Make it blow up. Hit it out. Make it blow up. They wish they all trying to make it hit. How come every time they miss us? Tripping out the gym almost every time I lift up. Want it, so I live it. How I get it, bring it big bucks. Tripping out the gym almost every time I lift up. Catch one, but I catch two. When I get it go dumb, now I'm feeling tattoo. Get cool when I get it back too. Man's gotta eat, then they on the menu. Catch one, but I catch two. When I get it go dumb, now I'm feeling tattoo. Get cool when I get it back too. Man's gotta eat, then they on the menu. Get it when it's all night. When I never slow right. Better like a firefight. Looking at the sunlight. Look at the sunlight, now they missing. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make them listen. Working like a boss, I get the big win. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop me. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop me. And it go like, never gonna stop now. Lose my head. Never gonna stop now. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop now.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Here. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your word. To a place that she didn't know exist. Mediterranean water my wrist. Time talking my 6 figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate, now my bag legit. These with me with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got everybody. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in my show, know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. But how much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by forearms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Dog. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
Drumming that, chopper doing circles. It's a bird. Take him to the potty. He's a nerd. I ain't seen hit corners in them burbs. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama. 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learning to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, just don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a, they became woo them guys. 2 of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. $1 million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm in the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and ducking the I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and ask where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a polo. Y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green offspring. To the melody. The big shot. Wrists on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when the light he ain't been through nothing. Day free. Got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping. I'm jigging. My mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Rich mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never. Brother, face it, brother, gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021, I ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the back of them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Who you with? Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring one in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I got a in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, I don't, that's why.
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Hear my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rapper one to sell it now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching nigga now. Big loan in the golf ball, big fin ball in this one Willie Burner all in the seat. Had a to the wall type, but when I left his drawers for the they getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I Myleague. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe. Put a watch in the chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking that DM, I'm sending it to. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. These side insane. Me and miss with the whole get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, you know, my man King, you know, but it's good to be original when you diss somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
The thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, we make this. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Wearing the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f have they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally, this ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get on some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red, see. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, we make this.
From a back block on the east side, piece of wall. Out on Leroy with the on piece. It's gangsta. On the end. Came through on the way. 400 soups, bubble goose to put up in a couple scoops. On double loop. Trouble at the W, what's up with you? We hunting too. Still plotting and scheming on the cot, daydreaming. Pray, reeking, lips moving you. For the same reasons you ever sold 100, then spent it all in the same weekend. Chill, let the rape creep in the broken 8 pieces. Double C's on the sway sneakers, I kick the bill. Who you be, where you brought from, I had to build.
We was selling, when we was selling, they ain't never stick. Y'all had dreams, we really measure. Was moving fast as we quit. Any beat I'm on, I gotta get my off. Your watch ain't cost 30 and up, take that off. Then the culture like Eric Bischoff, big making my call. They on Google, they wonder what I got rich off. They see me pulling off in that dawn, the top lift off. The kid from May Street that used to let us off, now I'm the big boss. I dropped the bag, I had you. Don't speak, but you can tell that he dangerous. He just aims steady. Got a minivans, Chevys, and with my city tuck every chain. Getting while I'm with celebrities hanging. I got 2 now they tell me I'm famous. My life is definitely changing. Rock Nation brunch, I'm with an R&B singer getting better acquainted. If thou still from Fly Guard, that's a sin. It ain't another rapper that's alive that can match my pen. Back again. Your men stacked a half an M. I was him before you ever heard me on a track with M.
Look
the
back.
Machine.
Go when ain't nobody know me. Now I treat this rap just like somebody owe me. Think game until I Patrick Kane, somebody homie that's sliding through with and what. Got nice, practice repeated when rappers was decent. When you ain't leave a house unless your was matching your sneakers. As y'all rapping and tweeting, stacking and beefing. I get you at the Venetian for blasphemous speaking. Watch band, snakeskin. Gang got the door, let the apes in. 20K spent, that's how my day went. The foreigner feels safe in. Mirror smoke, great tent, and just to take trips to the banking. Telly by the border, on top of the covers. The room next door got duffel stacked on top of each other. Me and my old guy, but we don't rock with each other. That was only business, and we done did a lot for each other. I around and lead a party with my jewels blingin', Taylor suit like a blues singer. You know my 2 fingers, hustler, I'm the true meaning. Turn 1 and 2 like I'm Houdini. Yeah, this for the corners that we anointed. Opened up with a small group of soldiers that I appointed. I'm up due to all of them that I avoided. She count up the money, but still annoying. It's Griselda.
Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them, no. Biscuit fit the glove, lifted it with love. No one escapes the hurt except her or him that sits above. Y'all remember me, can't forget this now. Thought I took an L, I can't give it back. Helicopter in, name is on the paint. Here because you called, what is your complaint? Working in my nose, stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Yeah. Confidence is sure. Used to hooks. Clearly I forgot. It's not like what I learned in books. Too concerned to look and think and hit my head. My helmet's broken, my head is swollen, my goal is many. Nose is plenty red. Do I know a villain? Yeah. Maybe it's me. My gruesome body, my giant skull, and my 87 teeth. My home planet, I'm deviant. It's the origin of my neediness. Of my mind's eye, I'm a time cop. And these 5 rocks is ingredients, and I'm wrinkling my nose. Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them. No. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so what? 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. My space, my power, my time. My soul, my reality, and my mind. My space, my power, my time. My soul, my reality, and my mind.
And then the fight breaks. Charleston Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last one. The Lamars, we're back to break bread. The Lamars, we're back to break bread. The Lamars, we're back to break bread. If you went on lunch, you probably wind up. The Lamars, we're back to break bread. The Lamars, we're back to break bread. The Lamars, we're back to break bread. If you went on lunch, you probably wind up.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, on focus. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion. She asked me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra, that's bonus. All the been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the he always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
Put some diamonds on her toes, that on her reach.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. Like I'm shit, like I'm black new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with a put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Salt on out my neck. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like like I'm Montana. Like I'm shit, like I'm black new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend.
Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. She so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you the door, you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ops played. And they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit, black on black new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my fridge.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah. I'm very well on my as you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Easy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake roll. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain a thunderstorm. Private flight flights in private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they were snoring. Sleeping on me, woke 'em up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tint to eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did the bait. $1 million, put 1 million in the code and say, I dress in the coldest way. That though I just told you, babe. When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach. Ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak, sup with you, time change, front door, always open, come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you troubling, I can spot it like computers, you ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up, I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future, I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up, put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade, in front of y'all, a power move, if you want some credit, now forget it, ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent, shower proof, keep it clean, until I can, I take it there, never been, but confident, I make it there, harmful or you harmless, I keep calm until you are it, we aiming at each other, overcome it, I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared, one let it fear, while the other one dead, along came a chance, neither one of them to share, are they aiming at each other or the air, go ahead, shot, 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 you don't know somebody to somebody who you're not, you don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. Unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you pull long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, we run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fear, while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.